What's up, guys? It's Canadian, and we are doing another Orisa VOD review today. This one is for EBIL Jackal. I think it's supposed to be like Evil Jackal, like Evil Jackal. He is a Masters player. This is a placement game from Season 8, 24 days ago, according to this Twitch VOD. I don't usually accept Twitch VODs, but this is kind of an exception. So we're going to go ahead and review this Orisa gameplay to help out Mr. Jackal here, and looking at his positioning, ability usage, target selection, all that jazz, and hopefully by the end of it we can help him be a better Orisa player. So this is Junkertown, which is one of Orisa's best maps right now because of the whole pirate ship strategy, which involves Reinhardt, Orisa, and Bastion. So let's go ahead and take a look and see how well they pull off the pirate ship. Good, there's no music. That's a good start. Let's see if I can get the quality super high. That's about as high as it gets. Okay. It's going back and forth on YouTube is a little difficult. So, or I'm sorry, on Twitch. So we're gonna do our best. You guys know how I love the play-by-play analysis. I wasn't a fan of that halt, so okay, so here's what I would have done, right? When you're doing pirate ship with Bastion, you can wait for Reinhardt's shield to break, then utilize that window to pull people off the high ground, right? I don't think it will take 8 seconds for Reinhardt's shield to break, so his shield's gonna break and then we won't have halt off of cooldown. So that's the first thing I would do, is like, okay, I got a Bastion here, we're all gonna break shield, then I can pull him or a few others off the high ground and really, you know, abuse, you know, halt's ability to deny high ground pressure. This one's not really accomplishing anything, right? You just kind of shot it at them. It's like halt is Orisa's bread and butter. So I just said in a review I just did, Orisa's key ability is halt. It's like 60% of what makes Orisa good. 30% is her barriers, and 10% is everything else. I hit play and it's making noise, but here we go. Like right now, this Rosaria just used her personal shield. If you had halt still, you could have pulled her off the high ground. That was a good reload because no one's fighting. Boom! Beautiful. That was a great halt, right? Shot it through the Rein shield. The Reinhardt misplayed. He did not turn his shield in time to block the tether, and you got him off the high ground. That's really, really good. New barrier for your Bastion here. Barrier, new barrier, new barrier, new barrier. That was close. Joe, I'm not good. I don't think I'm good enough at Diva to review Diva VODs.
Oh, I fucked that shield up.
Here we go. This is an easy peasy lemon squeezy roll now. Did XQC really donate $2? That's a good halt, and the instant discord from your Zen, so your team's kind of gelling together. That was really, really, really good. Oh yeah, that was solid. Yeah, there's nothing you can do. Nano Boost of Diva is gonna kill your Bastion. There's nothing you can do to stop her. I would have put down a new shield though. So right here, you killed Winston. You're jamming. You're doing well. Right here, right when Diva starts shooting at you, I would look straight down and put down a new shield to make it hard for her to just dish out all this crazy amounts of nano boosted damage. Alright, another thing I personally like to do all the time versus Diva as Orisa is when I break her mech, I shoot my halt at the ground at the foot of her mech, so when she gets ejected, because as Diva, you can like hold some directions and spacebar to get extra height when you eject and maybe get away. I like to halt right at the ground, so I just pull Diva straight to the ground and my team can blow her up. Shield, shield, bro! Shield, you! No, 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 no! No!
Oh, I fucked us. Pretty hard. Soldier behind. Most gracious, they're bullying Winston. That's a good strategy to nano D.Va, because D.Va was able to kill Bastion.
Yep.
And knowing we don't have a Mercy, it's pretty big. But we have a lot of other things that help us kind of melt through their team.
Yep, Discord.
Like Zen Discord.
This tire's gonna kill both of you. Ooh, very nice.
Huge, dude.
Yeah, see right here, I mean, you don't have to, because Bastion's gonna smash her, but in a different situation, like, personally for me, out of force of habit, I'd probably shoot the halted D.Va and then realize later I shouldn't have done that, but it is a good strategy to just kill baby D.Va outright. Nice. When did your Bastion hop off the cart? I want to look at this, because in my head, I was thinking next time D.Va dives, you can use your Fortify and just body block for Bastion and eat all of D.Va's damage.
Through their team.
But it looks like he hops off the
Zen
cart.
Discord.
Oh, he hopped off the cart during the Junkrat tire. Yeah.
Huge, dude. Here, you want to do slight left bend.
So this is a really good halt here, because if someone is waiting in the wings, it pulls them out, and then your Bastion just blows them to smithereens.
She tried. Yeah, that Winston's getting bullied.
New shield, new shield, new shield. A big part of pirate ship is you have to have the upkeep on the shield as, you know, all as high, close to 100% of the time as you can manage. So right when the shield fades away, new shield has to go down immediately, because you want to minimize this opening that the enemy team has to kill your Bastion. Like, you should have new shielded and then dropped the supercharger. The supercharger placement is super good. I like the supercharger placement. They've already used their movement cooldown, so they'd have to walk a little farther to get to it. Let's see. I mean, yeah, that's the main thing. It's gonna hit your whole team. Oh, okay, definite mistake here. So look at what happened, right? Since you did not place a new shield, your Bastion is getting blown to smithereens from all angles. Like, I'm assuming there's damage coming from the front. The shield would not protect it from the D.Va, but so if he did have a shield, you know, I'm pretty sure it would have protected from D.Va actually, because the edge does curve a bit. And let's say it wasn't protecting him with D.Va. You know, as Orisa, Fortify is an amazing ability, like Personal Shield is on Zarya, to body block damage. You can jump in between here, stand in between them, Mr. President, get down, use Fortify, and just eat all this damage for your Bastion to blow up the D.Va. So we have both huge cooldowns here that aren't being used to help our Bastion, protect our Bastion in this fight. Yeah, definite. Yeah, see, Ana is just laying into it. I mean, I don't know. The shield may have blocked her healing on D.Va. Not sure on the angle, but it's like you guys are gonna win. It could have been a lot cleaner. Nice. That was really good. Yanmu, that VOD will work because there's been no major patch changes between Season 7 and Season 8.
Oh, what a dick.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. So, our halt here was kind of whatever, kind of like a fight. It was one halt, I guess, so it's nothing much to say there. Your Bastion's getting spawn camped by D.Va. That's actually really good by the enemy D.Va. That's huge.
Oh, what a dick.
No shield. And so, okay, so when things happen like this, like tack visor or self-destruct or any of these ultimates that you can block with shield, and I don't have shield, I just yell in comms over and over, no shield, no shield, no shield, no shield, no shield. So no one on my team's like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna sit here and I can rely on Orisa to put a shield down. I'm like, no shield, please, for the love of goodness, go to cover. I don't have a shield. So that's a really important communication. I mean, it's I don't know how many times it saved someone, and I don't mean that like, oh, I don't mean how many times I've saved someone. I honestly mean like I don't know, but it's better to say that than to just say nothing, because then your team will just assume you have a shield because they're not keeping track of your cooldowns like you can't as Orisa. Yeah, you're dead. You're done. So
Yeah, I'm gonna die. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Although, like, I guess.
Bastion needs to chill out. He needs to wait for you. There you go. Good shield placement. Obviously, it's clipping a bit. We'd want to fix that. Just move it over a little. Also, this is a great halt opportunity, right? So we watch closely. Right? They're all trying to leave. That's when you're like, hey, don't go anywhere. We're just getting started. Boom, halt. You pull them all into Bastion's line of fire. And no, this is not me. I do not have an amazing beard like this gentleman. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, we're pulling him, but not into the LFS of our DPS. What's this dude's rank? This guy's a master player. Nice dings. Shield can go down, right? You use this shield to take some space, use a new shield to take more space. You just keep moving the shield up until there's no more space to take and you guys cap the point. Oh, that's a rip. D.Va got rezzed behind you. It's playing and there we go. Oh, that was a really bad reload. This one was fine. We fired 3 bullets, 3! And then we started reloading. That would have been awesome. Okay, see, shield. Like, put a shield right here. Right in this dude's face. Be like, hey, stop shooting at my team, you nano-boosted monkey. Yeah, the shield's too late, though.
Alright, go to sleep.
Your Bastion killed himself? Wow. That's unfortunate. It's what? It's 4v4 right now? Oh, no, 4v3? Okay. There's really no reason to put the shield on the cart when your Bastion has not been setting up on the cart at all. Right at this point, you just need to place shields to take away space from the team. Like if I was you, I would have placed a shield probably right here. So this door and this door are more contested, right? And they really have to just come out of this side, and it creates a zone of safety for our team on this side near this mega. But just like Bastion's not setting up on the cart, so this isn't really protecting anything, right? D.Va can push the cart fine, and as the main tank, you want to move up and take space away. Ooh, I don't like that either. I would have placed it maybe like over here on the stairs, because then if they come out this door, they have no LOS on the supercharger at all. And so if you place it here and you have let's say you placed it here and then you have a shield angled like this, they are not getting that supercharger. But right now, like, all they have to do is dive onto the cart, which you can imagine they'll do anyway, and they'll break the supercharger. It's not a bad supercharger in my opinion. It's just not the best supercharger. It's kind of it's a little like, I don't want to say arrogant. It's not the right word, but reckless. It's a bit of a reckless supercharger. I like that pull. See, look, I was exactly what I was saying, but D.Va didn't have anything to blow up Right, you got the map, though.
He got the triple at the end, but we still capped it.
People in chat, hello. I'm kind of reading it, but not too well because I'm focusing on the VOD review. But if you guys are saying hello, hello, I'm not ignoring you. I swear. Flamin' Walrus, Marky, E.T., Genwu's having some struggles, Mingu, Dollar Hunt still here, going strong. MW Greatest, Joe. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate the support.
We'll see what you
Okay. Again, the super early halts. It's so early, like, you could argue you'll get it back before you need it, but not on a map like Junkertown, in my opinion. Using halt to deny Bastion setup is a amazing way to use halt, to be very clear. Because, like, okay, so Diva moves, so I can make a point. Okay, so you see how there's a shield, like, there should be a shield here and Bastion's here. What you do is you halt Bastion off to the side so he's not behind the shield. Some people like halt straight up, but that can work. But if the Bastion's set up forward enough, he'll just fall right back down to the cart. That's why it's best to pull him to the side, outside from the shield. And then your whole team can just, quote, hopefully, fingers crossed, blow him up. Nice. The Orisa, you guys blew up their shields. There you go. I wouldn't. No, don't. Okay, target selection. So right here, right when Bastion got rezzed, in my head, he's a big threat. Going on the Diva, because she's on our team, that's a good target selection, right? You're like, hey, I'm going to punish you for using boosters into my team. Orisa is pretty good versus Diva. It's a bit of a skill matchup, like in a cooldown management matchup too, because if you don't have shield to dance around, she will just blow you up with your giant hitbox and her fusion cannon. But since you have shield to dance around and fortify, you guys just like completely smash her. Right when she dies though, I would definitely put my attention back on the Bastion. But it's just a bit of an awareness thing. You don't, like, out of sight, out of mind. Since he's behind this, like, wall here, we don't see him. And your team really should be calling out Bastion was res. That would really help, too. Reload was fine. Your halts are, to pull people out of cover, are good, but they could be better, right? Like, look at the angle you use, right? You're hard, like, you can't see it, but the halt is right there. You're hardly going to pull them out of cover with this. You want to put the halt over farther to really get the most out of it, right? If you move them all the way over here, they have to cover this much distance to get back into cover than, this distance. Again, it seems really small and tiny, but, that extra distance can be the difference between someone living and someone dying. Also, you halted and then reloaded, which is actually a really bad habit because you want to always shoot at your halts unless, you're pulling them off the edge of a map. I'd still even recommend shooting at your halts to get some environmental kills because you'll get that, like, itty bitty extra ult charge. Yeah, 67. You could have definitely fired off like 20 rounds here. Oh, that was super good halt by. Oh my gosh, that enemy Orisa halt was so good. Look at this, look at this. Your Junkrat. He's in cover behind this pillar. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to use that. And she gets the perfect angle and pulls him over the cover when he's in Riptire. Oh my god, that's beautiful. I have goosebumps, it's so beautiful. Oh, that was really good. Oh wow, I'm super impressed. That was awesome. Ooh. Again, shield uptime, right? The shield's gone. Right, you see this bar here? New shield, boom. Also, I'm trying to get a pause. Again, this is why I like to download the videos, because in the video player I use, my rewind is only 2 seconds. most video plays are 5 seconds. So since I'm trying to get a specific frame, I keep having to do extra time, and then I just extra time explaining that. So sorry guys, I know it's jarring to go back and forth all the time. I'm trying to get okay. Here's the specific frame that I want. There is an opportunity here to pull Bastion off the high ground onto the floor. It's a very you have to be really good with Halt to do it. But if you see this kind of bot or I don't know what's a landing right here, you know that after this wall it's all open minus this bridge. So you want to fire it like right here, and then you just need a feel for the travel speed. Right, you kind of like, okay, it's now on the other side of the Orisa barrier and will pull Bastion down. So it's definitely one thing to practice and get good at, and you'll see, huge benefits in your games. Like imagine if you pulled Bastion like off the high ground and he fell right here, your whole team. I mean, your Junkrat died unfortunately, but then your whole you can just like be blowing him to smithereens. Oof. Yeah, you tried, but. Probably hide, shift. No, you had fortify.
You know, I instantly died here.
You had fortify, bro. If you are gonna come back, then just commit, right? You need to jump out this window onto the car and die, or right here. Let's actually rewind it and talk about numbers advantages. Oh, pause and rewind. This is good. So you just died. She's dead. So it's 4 on 5. So you guys don't have numbers. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 versus 5. So it looks pretty lost. Wait, is Zen? No, it's 3. There's only 3 of you because Zen, yourself, and Moira are all walking back. So there's 3 of you versus 5 of them. So it looks pretty lost. And then when more people on your team died, that just kind of reinforces like, okay, this is not a one for. There's no way for us to stop them, right? When you throw your like. On King of the Hill, you can keep throwing your body and staggering the objective because you're building up percentage on King of the Hill. But at this point, if you keep throwing your body at a payload, that there is no way you ever win and stop them from taking first point. Like the chance is so minuscule that it's not worth it. So by you throwing, like don't throw your body, but by you and Zen and whoever. Like Zen should just come back. Like it's lost. It's over. This guy's not gonna 1v6, and then he should come back. You should come back. It's lost. Just don't even engage because you're just gonna feed alt charge. If they end up killing you, you'll stagger yourself. Did that shield clip the? No, it was clearly over. If she had pulled you down, that would have really hurt. I was almost another great halt by the. No, see these two just no. Even with you here and Zen here, that's only 4 of you. This is a 4v5 at 4v5 at best. The enemy diva is probably coming back, and you guys are not gonna kill an entrenched Bastion with this setup. Like Moira's wasting ultimate, Diva's feeding alt charge. They're now baiting you in to feed more alt charge. I mean, the only way you could take it is maybe with a Transcendence, but again, you're using ultimates in a 4v5 or 6, which is just bad value. You're turning a fight that you would never win into a fight you could almost win, and you want to use ultimates to win a fight, not almost win a fight, if that makes sense. Oh my god, I can't believe this. Don't make me eat my words. This shouldn't work. How is the enemy team? Oh no, you guys C9 too. That's a rip. You could hold them at spawn doors, honestly. That would be pretty big.
Oh.
How did you guys win that? Alright, I want to look at this again. So there's 4 of you here. versus 1, 2, 3, 4. My gosh. Those two plus Anna and Bastion is 5. Yeah, so it's 4 on 5. And no, 6, because Diva was here. It's 4 on 6, like I said. Wow, the enemy team messed up real bad. There was no way you should have won this. Absolutely no way.
Where the fuck? Oh. Fuck.
And look at that, right? They used alts, and they didn't even... Well, they won, but they didn't stop them from taking the point, right? So... I'm bad. I need to actually talk about your Orisa play here. I was too distracted with the numbers game. So, okay, so no, go rewind. Come on. This is the thing is doing reviews from a Twitch VOD is there's like download and upload speeds, blah 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 blah. Like I have good both of those, but like I'm rewinding and it's not rewinding, which is now really frustrating. Come on. Rewind. Rewind! Oh my god. This is why I don't like Twitch VODs. Oh my god, and then I did it too far. Okay. You guys have no DPS. Soldier and Junkrat both died. How did you win this? Even with Diva getting a huge self-destruct, that only turns a 4v6 into a 4v4. Right? You're basically, your Diva popped off. She got 3 kills in this fight. Okay, let's look at Orisa play. You're chunking Bastion, which is big. You could have halted, by the way, right here. You could have halted people into the self-destruct radius. Yeah, like you could have halted this Bastion back into the self-destruct. You needed a new shield, but the placement was bad. I'll just chalk that up, as you're in the middle of a fight, so the placement was a bit wonky. Dancing the shield versus Diva was good, but then you fortified when you were on the other side of your shield, so that was a bad use of fortify. That's a good reload because obviously you're disengaging. Halt was just it was all right. That halt was okay. Target selection is good. Just chunking, you chunked Bastion and then you chunked Diva. That's a good target selection. Yeah, your Diva just like went crazy. Again, you halted so early, right? Like look at this halt. Well, the arrow's in the way, but we can't actually see if the Bastion is set up or not. You like versus Diva, you can't do these long range halts because a good Diva will just eat the halt. So you should have held it and gotten a little closer. Maybe wait for her defense matrix for her to use it, and then you could halt the Bastion off the cart. But this long range halt, we get absolutely zero value out of it because we just didn't wait. We need a little more patience with the halt because right now you can say, like, okay, I see he's set up. I see if I shoot it, here or here or here, I could pull him off the cart. We just kind of Hail Married it instead of like making a good an informed decision. That shield is really wonky because so much of it is not covering this space here. 34 ammo reload. You also used your next halt versus Genji deflect. Let's look at this halt. Like even shooting this at Genji, I don't know. I really don't it wouldn't accomplish anything. It's just gonna pull him like a foot. Like you want to pull it like right here, or when he double jumps like on the ground. Like you definitely want to displace them with it, and this is hardly displacing him with where you were aiming this halt. Like right here would be good. You could walk up and punch him or shoot him in the you pull him, you walk up, you just put the barrel of your gun right in his face and just ding 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 ding. But yeah, this halt was lackluster. Also now you don't have the halt to pull Bastion off the cart, right? We see right here, we could have definitely pulled him off the cart here, here, here. If you took a step forward, maybe here. And also, since we just used that wonky shield, I think we have a new shield, actually. Oh, no, we do have a new shield. But Bastion just obliterates shields. So that shield was fine. Uh-oh, you're dead. Yeah. Did you die with Fortify? Yeah, you didn't have a chance to use it though. Right, you got slept, you get woken and killed, so that's fine.
I think we should run.
Your diva is huge, dude. You need to friend this person and play with them all the time. Oh my gosh, she is popping off. I didn't screw my water bottle lid on tight and I just spilled water all over myself. Hang on, I gotta pause while I screw this on and dry off my pants. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that. Dry, dry, dry. Okay, where were we? Let's rewind this a bit. Hey Jane, I know you're here. Maybe you want to lurk. I forgot to tell your someone in your Discord, Jackal, that I was doing this. That's a good reminder that I saw you. I can tell him real quick. Jane's Discord, General EBIL. Oh man, I don't know what his Discord is. Jackal? You know what this guy's Discord tag is? So I can say, hey, I'm doing your VOD review. So he can ask questions. I should have done that sooner. Oh my god, your Discord's huge. How do I find this guy? Wait, what's his in-game name? Maybe it matches that. Ooh, okay, I really like that. Halt is really, really good versus Genji's Dragon Blade because lots of Genjis will dash, Dragon Blade, then dash again. If you can halt him after his second dash and pull him away from his target so he doesn't get a reset. He just sits there flailing his sword around. It's amazing. So, I mean, you guys use Transcendence, which kind of is Dragon Blade anyway, but this is still really, really a good habit. Now he's just like, I can't do anything. Shield, bro. Shield, 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 shield. Target selection's good. Really like the target selection to blow up Diva.
One health left on my shield. Count your blessings.
I would take high ground away. Go back to the high ground. No, 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 no. Go up here. So you can be the Normandy beach. You can just hail fire down at them as they try and come this way. Because holding here is not doing anything. This is just like, hey, okay, I'll wait for you to engage on me. But holding up here says, I dare you to engage on me. Right? Let's say, if you hold up here and Diva boosters into you, you can just use halt and pull her right back off the high ground. Easy. Boom. Smash her. Definitely hold over here. Because right now, what you're doing by holding on the cart is saying, hey, you don't have to use any cooldowns to fight us. We'll just wait patiently for you to. You're giving them all of this free space. They can go doop, 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 doop. And then once they're healed, here they will use cooldowns. Again, holding up here, this whole street is contested now. They have to find a way around your defense because of your position. Supercharger is ready, and your team has no ultimate, so this is gonna be a big supercharger. See how your whole team is fighting? They have the right idea. You need to be over there. I like pulling him back. Waste some of the nano and some of the tank ult. Ooh. Oh, dang! That Bastion just jumped over you guys and smashed your Diva in the face. Wow, that was impressive. Also, I'm already not a fan of the supercharger placement. You're placing it in the middle of the fight with no shield cooldown. I would have walked over to this van, put a shield like this, and then put the supercharger here. Let me draw a picture. So if this is the street, and here's the cart, this is the van, I would have put a shield like this and placed the supercharger right here. So it's the van is protecting it from these angles, and the shield's protecting it from this angle, and it reaches the whole defensive team. Or I wanted to pause it. Right here's the van. Place the supercharger right here. Again, good target selection. You like Orisa. If Orisa and D.Va go head to head, like that's I don't know. That's a tough one because Fortify really puts it in Orisa's favor, I think, because D.Va doesn't have enough defense matrix to eat enough bullets, and both of you have huge head hitboxes. That's a good halt, really good. That's another reason, that was a perfect example of why I like just halting right at the ground, because this D.Va ejects, she gets on the other side of this cart, she's dealing damage, etc. But if you halt right here, you boop, pull her down, ding 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 ding, punch her in the face with this robotic arm over here, bam, she dead. Right, look at that, did you see that height she got? Dang. Now you're spending all this extra time killing her, when if we had just halted earlier, we could have killed her. Oh, and then we got too greedy and we didn't play our shield. We placed a new shield. We canceled our reload, by the way, with the shield, which is unfortunate. And then we did not play the shield. We got too greedy for the D.Va and we overextended. So once you put a shield down, you have to. That's where you live. You live with behind and with the shield. You can't. You can't have it both ways. You can't place a shield and play beyond the shield and then, expect to live, right? Especially because you didn't have Fortify, you just used it. Yeah, definitely a bit greedy. Yeah, you canceled your reload too, which I don't think you saw. Oh, how long are you playing Winston here? Looks like you play Winston the rest of the match, so I guess that's the end of this VOD. Cause I don't know, I don't think I have the skills to review Winston gameplay, at least at this time. So let's see. Halt usage could be better. Shield usage could be better. Use the geometry. Work on especially with Pirate. Work on the shield uptime. Protect your Bastion as much as possible. Think of the map geography with the supercharger locations. Use shields to cut off angles of attack. You need to push up with your team. You are the spear, and when the rest of the team is in front of you, you are no longer the spear, so you should have held up on the high ground at that one point. Use the halt versus D.Va mech to really punish pilot D.Va so she doesn't get any chance to, get her mech back. You just blow her up right away. Respect the shield. Once you place the shield, recognize that is your protection. That's where you need to be. You at least in that last engagement we saw, you walked past the shield. Fortify usage is, it's mostly good, but when you are playing the shield, kind of play around your shield, dance around it first, and then use Fortify to cover your weaknesses when someone pushes through it. We only saw that once or twice. And then reloading, I didn't seem like a huge issue, but do be careful about those reload cancels, where I think Fortify is one of the only things that doesn't cancel her reload animation. But for the most part, it was solid Orisa gameplay, and hopefully, this helps you kind of reach the next level with her. So thanks so much for the VOD submission, Jackal. I hope it was helpful. If you guys like this VOD review, check out my other ones on my YouTube channel. Definitely hit subscribe if you found it helpful. Check out my Twitter, Twitch, and Discord if you guys want to get announcements, talk about video games, etc. All those links will be in the description. I'm always looking for more Orisa VODs at this time. If you want to submit VODs, I'll put a link to the how to submit Orisa VODs in the comments. And then definitely thanks for watching, guys. I hope it was helpful, and have a good one. Thanks for sticking around till the end of the video. Check out these two other videos on the left hand side, and be sure to subscribe by clicking that button on the right. If you like all of this stuff, you can follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Discord, and of course YouTube. All the links will be in the description below. Again, thanks so much for watching, guys, and have a good one.